you and I both were children of the 80s.
Right. Yeah, I was born in 1973, and so during the 1980s, I was 7 until I was
Up through high school or
yeah,
the beginning of high school.
beginning of high school, exactly. Right. And I guess what we noticed that our cultural associations are always designated by certain decades. You got the 70s and the 80s, as if there was some sort of major shift.
So what is it about the 80s that is so memorable? A lot of people love it, and a lot of people just dread thinking about that period of their life.
Actually, it's interesting that you mentioned this because I was just watching a documentary called Bigger, Stronger, Faster about these guys that idolized Hulk Hogan and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and for them, that they associate the 80s with a lot of gusto and macho ambition. And I think maybe some people also associate it with a lot of unrestrained greed, I guess. I don't think that's necessarily fair. I was 7 years old during the 80s, but I'm saying people would look back in that time and they see there's a lot of nationalism because the Cold War was still happening.
Right.
But I guess you're not talking about the...
No, those things are obviously a good backdrop, but I guess I'm thinking more in terms of the social interactions, the things that you see in pop culture, like hair.
Yes, what looked amazing back then. I didn't even know what the word mullet was until long after I had cut mine off, or actually the front part of it fallen out, so I don't have any choice. A mullet is with long in the back and short in the front, so it's business in the front and party in the back. That's what it is.
Oh.
And so what a mullet, you don't know, you haven't
Oh,
heard that?
yeah, it's kind of short, sort of in the front, and it comes out like a ducktail in the back. No,
Exactly.
is that it?
Oh,
Okay.
that's a mullet style haircut.
Yeah. You're thinking of men, but women also had what I guess you would call big hair. I mean,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
They did, and a lot of bright primary colors. I remember in fashion that they used a lot of geometric shapes and triangles. I remember women putting shoulder pads in their suits to make look like more like men. I remember hearing someone analyze that to say like that women were more aggressively entering the workforce, and so they needed to overcompensate to feel like they can compete with men in the workforce, and that was kind of the battleground era for women going into the workplace. And there was a TV show called 30 Something about families that were both the man and the woman worked, and whereas you didn't necessarily see that as commonly in the 70s as much. I don't think. I don't really know, honestly. But
for me, the 80s also brings back memories of my days in the hip hop world.
oh yeah,
I
you
used
were a hit rap fan. That's right.
Rap fan,
Do
and
not
a would
see
be.
that at all.
I don't even see it at all either. But the way it was me as I think my rap name was White Ice.
No.
Yes.
You know that's gonna stick every time.
And
White, I should have
and
shared that information with
perfectly, 'cause
Mr. White.
I know my last name fits it, but I think to everybody else I was just White Boy.